10 things poor people do that the rich don't. Have you ever looked at a rich person and wondered, what are they doing that I am not? Or rather, what are you doing that is keeping you poor? This is not meant to bash people or make them feel bad about themselves. It is rather a compilation of advice from wealthy people on poor habits they never incorporated in their lives. I've met quite a few wealthy people and I've read about a lot of them. So I'll be sharing with you 10 things poor people do that the rich don't. Stick a massive thumbs up on this video. Subscribe if you're new. My name is Chike. I'll be back in a bit. Welcome back, guys. So I'm gonna count down from 10 to 1. Number 10. Poor people don't fully understand assets and liabilities. So they think a car is an asset because it's an item that holds value. One thing about a car is that once you buy a car, the value starts depreciating. You have to repair, maintain, pay for the insurance, refer the car, and all that. An asset is something that makes money for you while you are asleep, while a liability is something that takes away money from you even while you are asleep. So a car is not an asset. Now, the rich people understand assets and liabilities, so they are focused more on buying assets like rental properties, stock, and so on. So they are more focused on buying assets, while the poor people, they don't really understand, so they are very quick to buy the jewelries, flashy cars, latest phones, and all that. What the rich man does is that he lives a modest life until the asset he bought is able to pay for his liabilities. So the rich people understand assets and liabilities while the poor people don't. Number 9. They think rich people are evil. Majority of poor people have this stereotype in their mind that rich people are snobby and evil people. So whenever they see any successful person, they will be like, maybe he did some kind of dirty deal, some kind of crime, shady deals and all that. That's not true. Most of the self-made millionaires actually work very hard to become rich. Like when I came to this country, I remember it didn't take me a lot of time for me to become successful, and people were wondering, what did he do? What happened? How? Now let me tell you of my secrets. After my first 2 months in this country, I think from my second month, I worked every single day of my life for 9 months. I didn't have any break. I didn't miss any Saturday, any Sunday. I worked every single day of my life for 9 months. So rich people work so hard to earn their money. They are not evil people. Now when you think about some kind of innovations, major innovations, achievements, accomplishments in the society like medical innovations, improved housings, it is because a rich person actually funded it. If everybody was poor, nothing would be done in the society because there would not be money to do anything. So rich people are not evil. They are actually nice people. They are very humble people. But poor people think they are evil. Number 8. Poor people think they know it all, while the rich are always willing to learn. You see, one thing about poor people, they are highly opinionated people. So they have a lot of opinions about many things, about sports, politics, every single damn thing around them. Versus the rich, they're always willing to learn. They read, they study, that's why they keep on improving. Now, do you know why the poor people always have their opinions and why they like talking? It's because they are looking for attention. They want to get noticed. Sometimes they even talk down to you because they want to be in control. That's why when I make my videos on how to get rich, go to the comment section, you will see some people, they'll be like, no, you shouldn't have said it this way. This is wrong. Say it this way. This is how to do it. You know all these things, right? Now ask yourself a question. Are you rich? When was the last time you made $500? When was the last time you made $1,000? If you know all these things. Now you see, your opinion doesn't count. Remember, your income can only grow as much as you do, while your wealth grows as fast as you do. Number 7. Poor people focus more on saving, while rich people focus more on investing. Saving is one key factor in creating wealth, but the difference is that rich people understand the fact that there's a limit to what you can save, and there's no limit to what you can earn. So how do you earn? By investing, right? So you may have been told, save a few dollars here, save a few pennies here, but you don't get rich by saving a few dollars here and saving a few pennies here. Why? Because a penny saved is still worth a penny. So you don't have a saving problem. What you have is an income problem. So look for a way to increase your income so that you can invest. And don't get it twisted, rich people are also very good at saving, but they focus more on investing. So look for a way to increase your income so that you can invest and get rich. Number 6, poor people believe money is the root of all evil, while rich people believe poverty is. Even some people say it that, even the Bible says it, that money is the root of all evil. No, the Bible didn't say that. The Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. Now, money is neutral. The love of money is the root of all evil. It is possible for a rich man to love money. It is possible for a poor man to love money. So the love of money is the root of all evil. Then for me, I would say lack of money is the root of all evil. Now, what do we call evil? Now let's look at what we call evil in the society. For example, crimes, drugs, and all that. Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen anybody who robbed a bank pulling up in a Rolls Royce? No, it is lack of money that motivates people to go into crimes and into doing evil things. So money is not the root of all evil. Poverty and lack of money is the root of all evil. Number 5, poor people have a lottery mentality, while rich people have an action mentality. You see, most people think the only way to get rich is by winning a lottery. So that's why they choose to buy that lottery ticket, even when they know the chances are very slim for them to win. So they will be like, if I win, I'm gonna buy a new house, I'm gonna change my car, I'm gonna quit that job. Now, can I shock you? The chances of winning a jackpot is 1 slot out of every 14 million. So you see, rich people believe that if it is meant to be, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make myself successful. I will work hard and make sure I become a successful person. I'm not gonna rely on any third party to make me rich. Number 4, poor people blame others for their failures, while rich people take responsibility. You never find rich people who blame others for their failures. On the flip side, you will never find poor people who take responsibility for their failures. So that's why they complain about every single damn thing. They complain about the weather, their friends, the economy, their currency, their business, every single thing they complain about. Now let me tell you something. Some people have even had it worse in their life, and yet they were able to create an incredible life. So it's time for you to take 100% responsibility for your life, for your failures, for your success, every single thing. Take responsibility. So it's time for you to focus on how to succeed regardless of the external influences. And when you take responsibility, suddenly you have the power in your hands. You have the power to create anything you want to create. You have the power to change anything you want to change. Remember, lame people blame people. Number 3, poor people focus on obstacles while rich people focus on opportunities. Now let me tell you a story. A shoe salesman found himself in a very far country, but he couldn't sell shoes to the natives. Why? Because in the country nobody wore shoes, and he was frustrated. At some point he decided to leave the country. But on his way out of the country, he met another shoe salesman entering the same country. And he asked him, "Where are you going?" And he said, "I'm going to the country." And he said, "No, don't go there." And the new shoe salesman asked him why. He said, "Because in that country, people don't wear shoes." And do you know his reply? He said, "Really? You mean people don't wear shoes? Then I could sell a pair to everyone in the country." So we see opportunities, not obstacles. It's time for you to see opportunities in every situation. Number 2, poor people get paid based on time, while rich people get paid based on performance and result. Now, poor people prefer a salary, an hourly wage. They want security, but they don't know that this security comes with a cost, and this cost is wealth. Now let me tell you something. When you choose to get paid based on time and you want security, you're invariably telling everybody who wants to listen, who wants to hear you, that I'm sorry, I can't earn enough if I get paid based on my performance. So please pay me based on time. Pay me something specific at a particular time that will be enough for me to live a comfortable life. On the other hand, rich people get paid based on result and performance. Like for example, A rich man could spend 1 year, 2 years creating a product, working on a product, and he brings it out to the market. If that product doesn't make sense, nobody buys it, he doesn't get paid. But if that product makes sense, a lot of people will buy it and he will get paid a lot of money. So that explains the fact that the highest paid footballer in this planet doesn't get paid based on the number of hours he trains, but he gets paid based on his performance on the pitch. So it's time for you to choose. Do you want to get paid based on performance or based on time? Number 1, poor people watch TV while rich people read books. Now ask yourself this question. When was the last time you read a book? How many books do you read in a year? I consider it a waste of time if you spend more than 1 hour watching TV any day. Okay, let's say for instance, if you watch TV for 5 hours every day for 1 year, it means you have watched TV for 77 days out of the 365 days you've got in a year. So if that 77 days was added to you, what do you think you could have achieved in that 77 days? Ask yourself that questions. And remember, readers are leaders. Thank you very much guys for watching. Stick a massive thumbs up on this video, share this video. God bless you and see you at the top.